Hello and welcome to the second video on the Mind Flayers egg. Now in this one I simply want to talk about some other features which the Mind Flayers egg has. Now as I mentioned, you can consider the Mind Flayers egg pretty much indestructible. Okay, so it can go pretty much anywhere to a point. Now the Mind Flayers egg will sustain someone in it, you know, it's perfectly not good environment. Because mind flayers don't like light, the mind flayer's egg will usually be illuminated with luminescence. Okay, so think of it like that. But these are some of the things which you might find in the mind flayer's egg. Okay, if the party manages to acquire the rod and get inside the egg, or gets in the egg with however other way you choose. So there's a good chance, 90% chance of water and mind flayer food, which is inedible. 70% chance of 2d6 potions. I'll talk about the kind of potions in another video. There's a 50% chance of a jar of brainworms or infected wine. Now I'll talk about this in another video, but this is one of the things the Mind Flayer uses on its operations. There's 30% chance of 2d6 valuable gems, 20% chance of some Githyanki blades, and a 10% chance of a mimic or a doppelganger inside the egg. Okay, you can use that however you wish. There's also an 80% chance of money, gold pieces, maybe 2d6 times 100. There's a 6% chance of the Mind Flayer's disguise. Okay, again I'll talk about that in another video. And there's a 40% chance of a poisonous viper or spider in a tank. And as you can see from this kind of thing, you'll notice that in my games, the Mind Flayer goes about missions. And he usually engages on missions of assassinations or intrigue and such things. And that's where things like the brainworms and the Mind Flayer's disguise come in. Now, the Mind Flayer, as well as having a very, very powerful psychic attack, also is an expert at poisons, okay? And generally nasty things like that. And this is where the Mind Flayer's brainworms come in. I'll talk about them in another video. But it'll also have other potions as well. Okay, so there we go. That's the Mind Flayer's egg. And again, it can be operated. It can travel up to 6 miles per hour. And it can be taken along with the Mind Flayer. You can put it in his pocket once he's out of the egg, such like. Okay, thank you.